So we recently hit 200 subscribers. That's pretty cool. So as a little thank you for all the love and support you've given Jumblerune, I decided to answer some questions you may have about it. So yeah, let's do that. Anonymous asked, where did the idea of Jumblerune came from / when or what inspired you to make the AU and put the characters in the roles they are in? The idea actually originated from me wanting to swap Shaman Gerson. But then I wanted to expand on the idea, so I swapped Des with Chris and Ram with Ralsei. But then I had the crazy idea of swapping Susie with Papyrus, which I'd argue is where the core of Jumblerune was really made. And so I drew a shitty sketch at school and the rest is history. These two questions basically ask the same thing, so I thought I'd group them both together. Honestly, it boils down to either thinking of the craziest swap like Jack and Queen, or swaps I already had in mind of doing like Spamton and Tenna. Basically, the process boils down to what would be the most fun for me. Under Paradox asked, how many characters so far have swapped with themselves? Lancer and Swatch are the only characters who haven't swapped with anyone, cause they were kind of the leftovers honestly. Inky Incorporated asked, glad you're getting recognition. I've got a few questions. Is Lancer's clown car alive? What spells are used by Ram? And also, does Friend have any lackeys? The clown car is on vacation, thank you for asking. Ram also has healing powers, but instead of pacifying enemies, he stuns them using electricity. And originally Friend was supposed to have some lackeys, but I decided against it. KT0 asked, do you plan making sprite animations later like Deltrune with dialogues and something like that? Yeah, hopefully when Jumblerune gets large enough and we get more help on the team, we can start doing sprite animations. Josh the Cool Dude asked, who do Trashy, Starwalker, Newbert, and the Water Cooler swap with? Starwalker and Miss Mizzle actually swap with each other, and the Water Coolers instead become lamps. Sebastian asks, can we see some secret bosses soon? There's already some info on the Tumblr, but don't worry, once their OST videos get released, you'll know more about them. Milk Before Cereal asks, is there any info you can give us on Tenna and Spanton's role? Also, since Papyrus swaps with Susie, who does Sans swap with? I could see him being Noelle or just swapping with himself because he's Sans. Tenna feels out of place in the modern and Halloween themed Fright Bite world. Also, Sans swaps with Clam Girl. As for the soul modes of the secret bosses, the 3 soul modes are Cyan, Purple, and Orange. Banana Melon Animations asked, what would the equivalent of Susie crashing out at Ralsei after the Sound of Justice fight with Papyrus and Ram be? It'd be less of a crash out and more of the two of them just feeling sorry for themselves. Once again, thank you all for 200 subscribers. I hope we can continue to have more fun as Jumblerune grows larger and larger. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night.